Hi, welcome to my playthrough of Mass Effect 1, the Legendary Edition of the game. Unfortunately, I didn't hit the record button when I was streaming this on Twitch until after I'd already started up a little bit, and so I lost the intro that I'd done, and the VOD is gone by now. But anyway, this is my introduction for it. I have played the Mass Effect games since the first one was fairly new. I don't think I played it like right at when it came out, but pretty damn close. Well before Mass Effect 2 came out, at least. And so, I mean, I've been playing them their entire life cycle, essentially. And every few years, I replay the trilogy itself. I haven't played Andromeda yet. I've owned it since it came out, never got around to it, though. I am naturally a soldier class player. Normally, I like the flexibility of the weapons, etc. And then I use my squad mates to control powers manually during battle, that sort of thing. I have experimented with some of the other classes over the years. I've played Vanguard, did a run through of that one. I think I've done at least one of the other ones. I've never done like the full biotic one or the full technical one, whatever that one's called. And so this time I decided, though, I was going to try something new. And I don't remember when I say it during this intro, but I'm going with the Infiltrator class, which I've never played before. And so it takes me a little bit to get into it, that sort of thing. You'll see as I play, and I will be playing through the entire Mass Effect trilogy, sticking with Infiltrator class, and just sort of dealing with the limitations that it has and trying to adjust to some of the skills that it makes available, that sort of thing. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. You'll stick with me through the trilogy, and I will, as of this recording, at least when I'm doing the editing, I'm still recording Mass Effect 2 on Twitch. So by all means, come check out the live streams as I do them, and I'll be doing Mass Effect 3 as soon as I wrap up with 2. And so come check out one of the live episodes as I'm recording it if Mass Effect is your thing. And I'd love to have you, even if you just stop by and lurk and watch me get shot a bunch as I live with the Infiltrator class. So thanks a lot.
Requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
And let's see. Okay, on my Vanguard run, I did FemShep, which might have been my first FemShep, actually. I think it was. I think my Vanguard was my first FemShep. However, I prefer. I'm still, I mainly because I like romancing Miranda in ME2, and you can't do that as FemShep without mods, and I don't do mods. So, yes, we're gonna enter a new ID. Custom mail.
Log in to access your profile.
Let's see. We're going Paragon, so I'm not going to use the Renegade name. I need a good Paragon name. Going for Paragon with a little bit of a mix of Renegade options every now and then. I'm looking at my bookshelf for inspiration. This seems about right for how I'm feeling. Which seems like a nice, normal sort of choice, but it's, if I put Dresden as the first name, then he's Dresden Shepherd. Actually, that's not bad. Let's do Dresden. Dresden Shepherd, there we go. Which you might think I would be going to Adept as, Spellslinger, because Dresden. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, get out there and read the Dresden files. So I guess the question is, I was thinking about just doing a straight-up soldier run, but actually, again, now that I've chosen Dresden as a character name, it's making me rethink this.
Confirm psychological profile. Confirm military specialization.
I don't know that I would go full Adept. but a sentinel. Biotic abilities, advanced healing to defend allies, disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks, more efficient at tech and biotics than the classes, only wear light armor, receive no ooh, okay, no, sentinel is not for me. I've thought about Infiltrator. I've never played Infiltrator. At my heart of hearts, I have the most fun playing as Soldier. But I'm willing to try some stuff. I'm willing to try new things here. New Infiltrator. I've never even thought about doing Infiltrator before. Bonus talent. Okay. I will not be using those. I will be relying on allies, in which case I'm going to go assault rifles as my bonus.
Facial identification.
No. Normally I go with something that's actually very close to this one, but since we're doing a different kind of character, we're gonna go for a different kind of face.
What we got? He looks kind of like a rat. No, he needs more sun than that. But just slightly tanned sort of look. Go for clear complexion, that's fine. Nope. Ah. More. No, we like deep brows here. Sign of intelligence. We have piercing blue. White. Ooh, that's interesting. Like Tifa eyes. Not set on this yet. We'll see. Okay, well, first of all, I need to adjust the nose. Whoa there. There we go. Nope. What width? That is a really wide nose. Bridge on it? Yeah. Good lord. Looks like a normal one. Hair, okay, Professor X. No. Truth be told, almost any hair on Shepard looks weird to me, except that one. Beard's good, the brow. Good enough. Hair color. That works. Alright, mouth. Brow width. Not quite that big. Come on, turn all those things to your chin. Alright. There, now it's a little bit more human. Okay. There you go, that's what was bothering me about him before, his big old duck lip sticking out practically. Yeah, the default one looks fine to me. Okay, I think we have our Dresden Shepherd.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Let's see. I will never ever play an Insanity. I'll play on Veteran, that's fine. Level scaling. In Classic, the original 1 to 60 level we use instead of the new level 1 to 30 level XP and Town Spree. I honestly don't know. I guess I'm okay on Legendary scaling, that's fine. Squad power usage, all is fine. Autosave, yes, okay. Should be fine. I don't remember all the settings.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard
For
starships
YouTube purposes,
most of his
welcome
life.
to my playthrough of Mass Effect
Military
Legendary
service runs in the
Edition.
family.
Played it
Both his
several
parents were in the
times.
Navy.
I'm trying a new class
He
this
saw
time,
his
though.
whole unit die on a cruise.
And
He could have
yeah,
some
we'll get into it
serious
as a little more as we
emotional scars.
play the game here. But if you're
Every
a
soldier
Mass
has
Effect
scars.
fan,
Shepard's
come
a
back for
survivor.
this as I played through the series.
Is that the kind of
I'm
person we want
I'll edit out
protecting the
kind of the
galaxy?
boring parts for YouTube
That's the only kind of person who can
and
protect the galaxy.
see where we go.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, those mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the farthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. And you really do have to read that out loud fast. Like, it's easy to read through normally, but every person I've seen play this for the first time, they start reading at a normal pace and suddenly all the words are gone.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board
Look
is
at that
ready.
handsome face.
Approach run has begun.
Hey, Redhead Redemption, how's it going?
Hitting the relay in 3, 2,
Welcome in.
1.
Doing alright. Been seeing several people play Mass Effect in honor of N7 Day,
Thrusters?
and
Check. Navigation?
sort of gave me that itch to play
Check.
through again.
Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
How you been?
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you...
You are welcome to stick around and watch and
Remember
see if it's something you'd be interested in picking up again sometime.
Good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size
Or
of
just
a
watch
city.
me play, that's fine too.
Incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have
I've
a
played
right to
through
send someone
the
to keep an eye on their
main
investment.
trilogy
Yeah, that is
many
the
times.
official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain.
Is that the
Stealth
voice acting
systems
cast for
engaged.
this game is top
Everything looks
notch.
solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Dope!
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Alright. There's Caden. We don't like Caden. Alright, Navigator Presley, there you are. Nope, don't shoot Navigator Presley yet.
Right along. Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I'm not going to do all the conversation investigations and stuff, but
I'll see if
I'll
I
do
can
some
get some
conversations
answers
as
when I
the
see 'em.
Good luck,
mood
Commander.
strikes me. I do like the way they present the different characters, that you have a mix of people who are very realistic. You have humans that are very much out for humans. There's people who are like, oh, I like aliens. Aliens are cool. And everything in between. You have people who are gung-ho. You have people who are timid and cowardly. And they all just sort of fit in with the crew very well in the way they tell the story.
Your real action usually ends with me
Private
patching up crew
Jenkins.
members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry,
Is your
man,
first
but
name
this
Leroy?
wind's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had, and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a
Slow
long
your roll,
career ahead
kid.
of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright. Gotta remember. There we go. Problem is, having played through them all, sometimes details start blurring together, like how to get from one place to another.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes,
Not for
paradise.
long.
Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't.
It
tell
is
me
a
about
very
this,
fun game to
This comes
play.
down from the top, Commander.
And I like that
Information strictly
the
from the
sequels
need to know
aren't
base.
just the exact same
The research
game,
team on Eden
but
Prime
they have the same
unearthed
feel
some
of the
kind of
combat and the
unique
core
material
elements that sort of
information.
carry across. You can say, okay, this feels like the last one, but I can see where they've just sort of tweaked this, modified this, but it's still the same feel of combat and that sort of thing. I think they did a really good job updating it between games.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
I have a
Their
very
legacy
sharp
still remains.
cheek line
The
there.
mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing.
He just thinks I'm cute for a human.
Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority.
Dread!
If they accept a human into
Thanks,
their
buddy. I
ranks,
appreciate that.
it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived.
Now you can get potato booty emotes.
You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
This is good for the galaxy. This decision right here is going to save the entire galaxy within a generation. Just saying. Smart decision, guys.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Well, again, I very much appreciate it, Dread. I say any sort of income, if you will, I get from Twitch is pretty much all going towards buying new emotes to keep Nadia with fresh seasonal booty emotes and that sort of thing.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties.
Start doing gift subs to other people's chats and support other streamers if it's not anything I'm doing for my income. There he is.
Everything cuts out after that. No
hey, a few bucks a month is enough to keep me outfitted with new booty emotes.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Our seasonal booty emote.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander.
The twerky.
You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems.
I really, really, really love like the future tech feel of the Mass Effect games because it feels grounded in real science and technology. Like if you go through the directory, the glossary, index, whatever, the coda, I forget the names all of a sudden. Yeah, the explanations they have for a lot of the scientific things behind the scenes. You know, not necessarily realistic, but grounded in just enough science so that there's science fiction and not just making crap up.
Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Alright, now I gotta remember how to play this game.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Alright. This is power selection. And aim at target to use powers. Okay, gotta remember that. This is weapon selection. I prefer assault rifle when I can get away with it. There's my crouch.
Hostiles everywhere.
What the hell are those? I think we got him, Commander.
I don't remember where every single thing is in this game, but I remember where enough cool things are to get by. Alright, there's my melee. Alright. Buttons should be set up the way I like them. Oh, that's right, I have a stamina bar. Forgot that. Now I'm fatigued. Alright, time for Leroy Jenkins! Go, Jenkins, go! Oh my gosh, Jenkins, who could have foreseen that one? Poor Jenkins, we barely knew you.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Enjoy the missions you get to come along on, Caden. You're not long for this world. Am I going the wrong? Yes, I am. Caden, how are you already missing health?
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Do we have levels already? Yes, we do. Alright, let's see. I'm not familiar with the Infiltrator, so I will, however, be doing... I have one overload. I need... Decryption. I should have one. Advanced sabotage. Okay. Trying to remember what I need for this initial thing. I'm gonna go for full charm. How am I? Oh, left trigger. There we go. I don't care about you, Caden, but for now, there you go. I'm horrible about issuing orders. Just gonna say that up front so nobody gets confused and wonders, why are you not issuing orders? It's because I suck at it. Oh. Caden, could you seriously not kill one thing? Yeah, this I'll admit, the first time I played this, it took me a little while to get used to the combat. The more often I've gotten comfortable with it, but again, I'm primarily a soldier, which is guns and guns and more guns. So I don't know what the Infiltrator has to offer in terms of abilities, or how I'm going to synergize it with other classes as I get more. No, not that. That. Oh, I switched you. No, okay, that's... You stay on your pistol, I'll do sniper. There we go. Getting my brain straight.
Thanks for your help, Commander.
What's up, Williams?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit.
Yeah, she definitely got a boob job between Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 3.
I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
Blink, damn you, blink!
Haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon.
There she
The
is.
dig
She
site
finally
is
blinked.
close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move out.
All right. She is a soldier, so she has straight up combat skills. Health. I'm actually less concerned about her health than giving her some combat skills. Assault training? Yeah, do assault training. Alright. And yeah, she's good with an assault rifle.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
I will probably do that a lot. Trying to cancel out of something and inadvertently meleeing the air. Come on. Who's first? I will shoot you in the kneecaps. Missed him. Come on, gotta get my...
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the...
Is that how
Hard
the
to
horses
say.
died, Dread?
Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, should be good.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Here we go. Next staple enemy of the game, the Husk.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Should be everybody. Oh, upgrade kit. All right, let's go find this our first lock.
Closed. Security locks engaged.
I think I liked like the PC version where there's like an actual like sort of there's like a Frogger minigame in a circle for decrypting things. I really hate the button matching stuff that they give us in this version.
Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp.
The deaths were caused by your own poor decision making. That I believe.
They gave their lives.
And the punches were always you trying to back out or pulling out of a menu. Okay. The first half of that I definitely believe.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness.
He's not right in the head.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
I don't think there's really anything to be gained in this conversation. It's the next one that has something to do.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
I think somebody needs to find his operating manual. Alright, let's swap me over to... there, and actually you're fine, Oz.
Saren.
You got roach stock up on some roofs and crashed again. Nice.
This isn't your mission,
never
Saren.
played a Witcher game.
What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Council thought you could use some help, so they said the least sinister Turian imaginable.
What is that? Off in the distance.
As a big damn ship, that's what that is. That one. Come on, Cottontail, stick your head out. I'll go for the gut shot, that's fine. Eventually I get my headshot skills back. Alright, let's go talk to these folks. Oh, that does not sound pleasant, Dread.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
I am.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
Working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
You only say that because you'd never played this before.
Right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some
The
guys
person
at
who
the
just
spaceport
saved
were
your
running
butt.
A small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our
Is
lives
that
to save this
everything?
colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
I have to go. Thank you. There's still something in here? Yeah. I will examine my weapon options shortly. I picked up a whole bunch of random ones. Alright, where is our buddy Nihilus? There you are.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
You...
A Turian? You know him?
The Spectre. He was with us on the...
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
I was literally just back there.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed
Kind
up.
of get the feeling, Dredd, if you were to ever play this, you would just end up going like mostly or all renegade and just enjoy the chaos that comes with it.
And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon.
The later games are more fun with the Renegade, I'll be
It's gone to hell
honest.
since we found it.
But this one's got some
The
good
damn
Renegade
mothership
options in
showed
it.
up, then the attack.
Problem is, like, for Renegade, I don't have nearly as much of a hard time as I do playing, like, Knights of the Old Republic and going full dark side. Man, some of the options between this game and that one, just some of those dark side or Renegade options, like, I don't want to say that or do that.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of effort to put into, you know,
I mean,
for romancing in
matter
these
now?
games, but
So I'm a smuggler. Who cares? My supervisor.
I don't believe I've ever played through these games without pursuing a full-on romance with someone.
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came
Yep.
through last week.
I'm Commander
Nobody
Shepard, and this is my
notices
favorite
if a
store
few
on the
small pieces
Citadel.
go missing for the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect
We'll get there
your
in
sorry
Mass
ass,
Effect 2.
and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers.
What if we
How
wanted
was
to
I
attack
supposed
the
know?
farmers? We might have needed those grenades.
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line.
Could blow up in my face.
Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
I think that's everything.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Go that way. Alright, let's see here. Yep, we got some squad levels here. Excellent points. Okay, so what is dampening? Enemies can't use biotech fields for a while. So this is the skills that I had never really played with before. Hey Marsh, welcome in! And Satoru Tony? Welcome in, Raiders. Houston Command. Right. How you doing? Last playing RE5. Braver person than I am with playing the RE games. I'm not a horror player. During Spooky Month I played Alien Isolation, and that was more than enough suspense, horror, tension, what have you for me. Oh, well, I thank you, Mersh, for suggesting me as a raid location. I loved Alien Isolation. I loved hating it. It was so anxiety-inducing. It was everything that I wanted out of that game. I will eventually replay it, but this year I was just happy to get through it and survive. I played it the right way. I turned the lights off. I was playing it just by the glow of my monitors, and which I think really adds something to the experience. I see people playing it with full lights on in their rooms, and they're like, ooh, oh no, oh, he's coming to get me, oh gosh, oh no, and I'm like, no. If you're not sitting there in the dark room by yourself going, oh crap, I think you're missing something. So it was a lot of fun though. It was, like I said, it was everything I wanted in that game and more. I never expected something that close to the original movie in feel and the ambiance and everything that it generated. It was, and Alien and Aliens are two of my all-time favorite movies, so. Yeah. Oh, Alien Earth is really good, Red Dead Redemption. I think you'll enjoy it. If you are a fan of the Alien series, I think you'll like that show. I really enjoyed it. I was a little like, wait, is that seriously all there is? When I got to the end of it, like I want more because it feels like they went so far in the story, and I was expecting them to go a little bit further with it. And I'm guessing that means they're going for future seasons, which I'm okay with. Let's see here. Let's give her some skills. She's mostly gonna, when I use her, she's gonna be mostly on assault rifles. Caden, you still suck. Give you some throw, why not? And a first aid, why not? Oh, wait, did I miss a point? Oh, I did. There you go. And, okay, Infiltrator. Reduces heat buildup on pistols and sniper. Oh. Now we're talking. Increases tech mine explosion damage of sabotage, overload, and dampening. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna be bad at using things like tactical armor and other buffs on myself. I'm very bad about adding buffs to myself in any game, any format, anywhere. Go ahead and boost that up. And I'm going to need to work on pistols and sniper rifles next. I have never played FF14. I have never allowed myself to get sucked into that one. I've played almost every other mainline Final Fantasy multiple times. But at 14 and 11, the MMORPGs just... I refuse. Alright, what do we got for... Okay, I've noticed... I gotta remember how this game works on this stuff. I'll do a scimitar. Aiden, if you're gonna use any sort of pistol, I'll give you the good one that I've got there. Ashley... You get the second good sniper rifle. I get the upgraded one. What can I wear armor-wise? That's an upgrade. Upgrade. So as I can't just take Caden's armor off so he dies faster. Oh, ammo. That's what I meant to do. There we go. Upgrade is okay. That is on... Not going to do me any good on those targets, but on these targets, that could be fun. Cooldown... Yeah. Alright, there we go. God, they just come right up on me in this first step here. Oh, what the what the hell was that crap? Did that just undo all of the... Yes, son of a motherless goat. Okay. Guess I should actually save it this time because I walk off a cliff. Come on. I don't know how I did that, but... Come on. You done now? Come on. Bodies searched? No, that's just Caden standing there. Worthlessly. Come on. Gotta go on the train.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Alright, so we can do this first try.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Who are you? Oh, you're Caden. You suck. Hold still. Thank you. Go back. Should be one over here. You shoot that. There's a wall in the way, dude. You are bad at your job, Mr. Geth. Come on. I'm not in the open. There's the shooting, now the looting. Is there one over here too? Yeah. Alright, there we go. Let's go advance the plot.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Don't hurt Ashley.
Roger,
Take
Normandy.
Caden. Take
Standing by.
Caden.
Shepard! No, don't touch it!
I've seen this on Stranger Things. This doesn't end well. Well, that was fun. Sovereign is just a cool looking thing.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime.
Deanna Troy, how could you?
A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
I appreciate this. She's just like calmly standing there like, dodge the debris. Yep, whatever, dude.
Must be eliminated.
Alright, honest assessment. How many people failed the eye check test?
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
You
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even
Don't
know if
start
that's
giving
what
me
set
that
us
look,
off.
Ashley. You're not my romance.
Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
No.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some
Bad
unusual
Ashley.
brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report.
But for some reason, my
later.
complexion got much darker for that scene.
Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Poor Leroy Jenkins.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why.
It does make for a very good story the way they laid this out.
You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we going to say? I had a bad dream?
I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
You got it.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're
What's
okay,
up, Williams?
Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
I don't want to get close to you.
Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Me too. But here... Nope. It's nice they're consistent. Shepard even does the white boy shuffle when he's just running around, not just dancing.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Citadel is pretty damn cool. I know this is, it's remastered, but even the original, the cutscenes in this game still hold up, I think.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV.
And try not to let it get blown up at the end.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
The relevant people,
I
you
have
yuts.
the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
What is wrong with your skin tone?
That's Saren's fault, not his.
His forehead.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the
Maybe he's used to wearing hats.
Come
Top of
with
his
me,
head doesn't get
Captain.
very much
I want to
artificial
go over
sunlight.
A few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Alright, now apologize to everybody because I will be doing a lot of the Citadel content, which is relatively boring actually. See if how much of I can get through the important stuff up front, and then only worry about, I'll do maybe some side little rinky-dinky things on my own. But we go and talk to some people because I freaking love these guys.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
The
You seem
Elcor.
distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
They're my favorite species,
Alarmed response.
aside from Krogans.
You overheard that, did you?
But from the non-playable species, I freaking love the Elcors.
It is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Good day, human.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place.
These guys are just annoying.
Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Den. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is it you do here?
I
look out for the
ambassadorize.
best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke.
There's a short person joke there. I'm just not going to say
The
it because that's
Council
insensitive.
favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Okay, well, you're right there, but...
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClan.
Nothing wrong with being short, but if you're about yay high...
Ignore the Volus ambassador.
Yeah, that's on my
human.
camera.
He is
And you
incorrect.
make a comment about being passed over or overlooked for
How long have
things.
we been waiting? How long do
I'm
you
just
think
saying.
we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Den. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold.
Yeah, the
since
Elcors.
coming to the Citadel.
They're so much fun. My favorite parts are like the little side things in.
We still have no
I forget whether it's ME. I think it's ME2, where you hear they're planning Hamlet by a cast of Elcors, and you hear them start giving part of the rendition in the background over the intercom.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
It's awesome.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
That's kind of annoying, though, having to stop at open doors just to go down the stairs. Don't need that one. Nope. Gotta remember which conversations are worth starting and when they're available. Get some quick XP.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
It is good to meet you. And if you're not familiar with the Mass Effect world, they talk like that because they communicate with, I want to say there's a lot of scent involved and other non-verbal cues, so they have no expression in their voice for when they're speaking other species languages, so they have to stop and explain what they're feeling, otherwise they always sound deadpan. So it's hilarious when they have to stop and say, "Excited remark. Are you sure about that?" Okay, some of these are collecting missions for later on. I don't think there's anything to be gained by talking to Executor Palin yet. Let's see.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow
Nope,
me to
not
be
you,
your
not
guide.
you. We're good there. I think we really need to go to the Presidium, or the whatever, the tower proper, before some of the stuff kicks off. But God, I love this place. And the giant Krogan statue is awesome. Not you. Okay, that's not available yet. Alright, let's just go. Most of the things I can think of I'll kick off after you've already talked to the council.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Saren's hiding something. Give them more
Garrus!
time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
The #1 choice for romance for femships across the verse.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge.
But
of
only
the
because they
C-Sec
can't romance
investigation
Wrex.
with Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Probably not. Wouldn't do much for the plot if they did.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be been joining the council for years.
Plus, I love that you could just walk by and overhear actual conversations going on. Something they did very well in these games.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic.
What's up, Cap?
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations.
Sorry about that, Rattle.
Garrus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way
Weak
you could
argument.
know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Shepard really does not come across well in this interaction.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far,
They're
we've
not
seen
wrong.
nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend
Yeah,
my innocence
Saren comes
against
across
this
way
kind of
better
history?
in this exchange than Shepard does.
Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Thank you for making his hologram completely non-sinister looking.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up.
We need a reason to turn this over to the protagonist.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Chora's den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barlavan's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard.
If you're playing through this, if you ever played through this for the first time, I highly recommend you pursue all of the conversation options you can. Where's the dude? There he is.
That guy's... What? Oh, no, I wasn't.
I wasn't doing anything suspicious.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
Looked like you were giving his undercarriage a cleaning.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
Yeah.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
And we scan. And I have to remember where the heck all the Keepers are. One of those quests that's good to do for the rewards, but also I like the lore behind it. That the Keepers are the inscrutable maintainers of the Citadel. They have like zero communication with the species that live there. They just sort of go about their day doing things, moving stuff, playing around with the electronics, and nobody knows anything about them. But if you pursue this quest all the way, then you there is some information that's learned kind of along the way, and I think some of the information carries over into all the way into Mass Effect 3 eventually, I think.
Commander.
Oh, Kahoku. Which again is one of the things that I love about this series is just how much carries through from one game to the next. Going from 1 to 2, from 2 to 3, and sometimes going straight from 1 to 3. There's just so much stuff that they include, and the decisions you make, quests you undertake, that sort of thing, they really do a great job of carrying through natural consequences of what you do and don't do.
Maybe, but I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just...
What's up, buddy? A little bit of XP, a little bit of gold. I don't think there's anything else gained here. So, but for learning more, again, another thing I'll say is the codex in this game has a lot of great stuff in it about the different species and like the history of how humanity started interacting with the other species. See, they're talking about in this one the Krogan rebellions. So they have stuff in here going back hundreds and sometimes thousands of years for interactions with the species that happened in the past and why the galaxy looks now the way that it does. There's so much in here, a lot of which is never even touched on or even mentioned in passing in the game. But if you understand it or if you've read it, there's a lot of other things that, like, you don't need to have read this stuff to understand it, to make sense of what's going on. But hearing about it and seeing what's happening now, you're like, oh yeah, that is just, you understand the depth of why this species is acting like this against that species and whatnot. And there's so much in here. It is really, really well done and surprisingly in depth.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Gotta love those disguised loading screens.
Welcome to the Precipice.
Ah, there we go. There's my next little quest. Quick conversation. These guys are funny.
Believes it has the right to move free.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal.
I don't remember when ME1 came out.
Results in the forfeiture of the license.
Originally 2007. So, yeah. Almost 20 years. This is what, 18 years, I guess?
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn
Yeah, November 20th, 2007, so almost 18 years to the day, coming up soon.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer
I
requests
like these
that
guys'
this one
voice.
purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Getting in deep on these conversations.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom.
Render unto
Perhaps
Space Caesar
enthusiasm
what
has
is Space
clouded judgment
Caesar's.
in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Level up. Alright, man, they want to keep on top of charm additions. And I need to unlock some sniper rifle upgrading. There we go. And I need to make sure I get electronics upgraded actually next, probably. Caden, you still suck. Let's see. I think I usually go talk to Bar Levon. Just checking in on other conversations that might kick off.
What's this? One of
Of
the
the
Earth
Earth
Clan.
Clan.
Ah, a very famous one,
at
yes.
that.
You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Bar Levon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about
Let's just
Sarah?
dive straight into that black market conversation.
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
Yeah.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very.
I was about to say, they
However,
probably want to
picking
talk
up
to
the
him
visit
more
was
than he wants to
entirely
talk to
his
them.
choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Alright, so we got that quest going.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
I am a giant
This one's
jellyfish.
face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh,
Also,
this
like these,
one is
they're
pleased
the
to do so,
perspective
human.
that the
You will not be
Hanar
disappointed.
have, and why they always refer to themselves as this one, is because their society is collective, and they feel that to refer to oneself in the first person, to say I, is to expect everyone to know who you are, which is an extremely arrogant thing to think, and so they refer to themselves in the third person as, you know, this one believes this, etc. Because if I say I'm expecting you to know who I am and that I'm just that important, which is just an interesting cultural thing that they do. Let's see. Sell off some of the crummy stuff that's just taking up space. I don't know what to get right now. Excuse me, I think we're all glad that I got to the mute button in time. Here the Evina. Scan the keeper. Actually, down below, I think is where I'm going next.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers often.
The keepers just wander around doing stuff. You don't get to stop them.
Everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If we try to stop them.
Let's see, are you... No, okay. That'll be later. Let's go try and talk to...
Welcome.
the
I'm
consort.
Yelena. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must
Silly
understand
human.
there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
You. Surprising lack of doors going anywhere else in this place. The bed pod's kind of cool, though.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
I've been here like 5 minutes.
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Chora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about
Easy
me,
there.
I would be very grateful.
Personal space, madam.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Yet I guarantee if I just stood here outside your room, not a single person would come by to see you.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
Okay, now I think we head to CSEC. Where's the fast transit? That's not it. Just let me jog, for the love of God. I don't need an endurance, a stamina meter in town. Let's see, wards. I haven't been anywhere. Crud. Wards access. There we go. Nope, put it away.
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Reorient myself here.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take out the supplier.
That's the point.
Okay. I think that's the one keeper I always miss.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until
See, this should be the alleyway. Yep. Scan you. Quit making me stop and wait for doors to open. Let's see here. The soldier down here on the right. Keeper. Okay, I don't think there's a reason to go that way. Oh, scenic view. Look at that scenic view.
Big place.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
This isn't a station, it's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love.
No
According to
other
the old
species
biz, we have
has these
everything they want.
things.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first.
No.
Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
That would be inappropriate fraternization, Chief.
Shut that
Yes,
down.
sir. Sorry, sir.
Ready to move out, sir.
Where's Emily? There she is.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Okay. At some point, I have to remember how to get the CSEC.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
What do we got here? Oh, let me shoot Conrad Werner. Let me shoot Conrad Werner.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Hello,
nice to meet you.
Conrad.
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on
Grudging
Eden
professionalism. Go away, please, now.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to
I'm
work.
Commander Shepard, and
But
this
next
is
time
my
you're on
favorite
Earth, I'd love
fanboy
to
on the
buy you a
Citadel.
drink. Thanks again.
All right. What's up, Krogan? Moreland, there you are.
Hello there. Welcome to Moreland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Many good things. Buy the licenses, buy the Metagel upgrade I can actually afford. Let's see. Alright, there's those two quests there. We'll go that way first. Preferably before I turn Chora's den into a shooting gallery.
That's him.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you're good on that one. I will shoot you on the ground.
Clear.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Yeah. Okay, there's Jenna, the Harkin, Septimus.
Commander. What do you want?
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good! Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate
Clean
what
yourself
you're
up.
trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature.
Do it for yourself. Don't change for another person.
I'll go,
Clean yourself up for your own good.
After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him that.
I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
She's not wrong.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian C-Sec officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Tell us he used to be a Spectre.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass.
He wasn't a Spectre, but he was the candidate to be the first human Spectre. And actually, let's see. Wards. Med Clinic.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Nice shot, Garrus.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
I mean, you go for just the clean hit, shoot the hostage. I've seen Speed.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
We
She
definitely
must be
need to
able
go
link
get them.
Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the
Little
proof
racist
I
of
needed
you,
in my
Shepard.
investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Why would a Turian want to take down another
We aren't the only ones
Turian?
going after Fist. The Shadow
Jeez.
Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Wrex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Yeah, he will.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Wrex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Wrong button. Bye, Caden.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Okay, nothing I need to buy right now. All right. What was that? I forget how to get to CSEC. I think it's in the wards. I don't remember how to get there. I don't remember. Crap. Let's see. I need to stop and look for directions to CSEC Academy. That way. Okay. I need to stop and read directions.
Do you feel that your training in the human military prepared you well for your duties, Gunnery Chief?
Trying to take down a rogue Spectre and his army of synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
Well, they should have. Alright, where's Wrex? What's up, buddy?
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Wrex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
I love Wrex.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Wrex.
Let's go.
Your people have non-enemies? There we go. Boys squad up.
Okay, Jaleel. Let me get this.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me.
Do you see him
Yesterday,
now?
he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
It's amazing you know about
The
that,
Keepers?
Garrus. You were not here
Well,
when I had that
even more reason
conversation.
to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
I don't think there's anything to do here. Oh, there's that guy. Okay. Little bit of XP. You're not there. Alright, where's my fast transit? Markets, please. Just handle these as we need to. Almost forgot to level up my new squad mates here. Let's see. Yes, please. I don't think I have any Turian or Krogan armor yet.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
What you got? Tell me.
Go.
Spill your secrets.
Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential. So he stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jaleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jaleed already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jaleed. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jaleed won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you.
Maybe not right now.
And happy scanning, Commander.
All right. Wrex. Distance. Garrus. Go ahead with that. No. That. I'm gonna go. Could you not?
I'm on it.
I saw something else proc. Probably just one of these guys talking to him.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Yeah, y'all should probably
This
get
would
that
be a
here.
good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah,
I believe
right.
it's known as GTFO.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Ah! That's why I hate that minigame.
Look out!
Oh.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
And I'm a lot more lovable than you are.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows
Well, you're
up,
a real peach, aren't you?
Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing? The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Save me the trouble of killing him and, getting the renegade points. Come on, so there we go. That, and I think that's it.
Catching you up.
Go. Let's go save us a Quarian.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way.
Hey, boundaries.
The deal's off.
Take cover! All clear.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
What's up, Tali?
Hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Chora's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe
All right, Redhead Redemption, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
My name is Tali.
I'll be playing this on and off. This is sort of my stream game for the time being, and I'm doing other things off stream, so if you're interested, come on by for another night sometime.
Into adulthood.
Have a good one.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have
Again, I
discovered
love the
something
lore
of
built
value.
into this stuff. The
In
Quarians are
this way,
cool.
we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla.
Through our
So
pilgrimage,
if you're
we
not
proved
familiar
that we
with
would
the
contribute to the
Mass
community,
Effect lore, the
rather than being a
Quarians
burden on our limited resources.
built the Geth as AI helpers. The Geth, then they had a falling out. The Geth turned on them. They turned on the Geth, somewhere in between there, and the Geth ran them off their planet. And they've been existing on a flotilla of ships ever since, for centuries. And it's such a sterile environment that they have to live within their suits. Otherwise, the slightest infection can kill them in some cases. And the only place they could ever go call home, because of the microbes and just their biology, is their own home planet. So they can't just go settle on another planet somewhere. And even their own planet is a slight risk to them. They've been away from it for so long.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice.
I like Tali's accent. Like the Quarian accent in general, but I really like her voice.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life.
This is all very convenient
and
information
they
to come
believe
across.
Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Hell yeah. We're not leaving Tali
Thanks.
behind.
You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright, let's see. Always Garrus. And until I get Liara, I think we're keeping Wrex. Alright, let's see. We got a couple of quick things to do on our way to the Citadel, and I think when we are ready to leave the Citadel, that's probably going to call it a night. One of which we need to go talk to here, to the L-Core.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
The Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information.
Mass Effect 5 on the future, on the horizon.
I must speak with
I
the
think it's just sad to realize that we'll never get the chance to play as an Elcor.
Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Oh, yeah, we got Dr. Samesh.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
See, that door opens all by itself. No reason the rest can't. Alright. Or Bosker.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. You're a
I
Tippers
am.
mate for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
But we have to maintain our
In
humanity.
the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you.
Smart
Tell
move.
Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Let's see. Sana.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Let's see. Where? There's the door. Okay, don't really care about Fredericks.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, where is... transit. Need to pop across the way really fast.
That's right. It was a long time ago. And there they were. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the console? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange.
Now I just get to walk right on in.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Chora.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Alright, now we go up to the Citadel. Alright, let's go do the thing.
Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no
All
trace
very
of their
good questions. You know, maybe if you played the game Saren-dipitous, you would know these things.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the
Almost
truth.
called him Spartacus.
Don't make the same mistake again.
He's not
This is
Spartacus.
different.
I am
You proved
Spartacus.
Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not
No
good
one
enough.
could ever succeed in the
You know he's
in the
hiding
galaxy
somewhere
without
in the
that.
Traverse. Send your fleet in.
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution.
Do you hear the audience back there?
Stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Choke on it, Turian.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre bonus! All right, just a couple more things to do before we wrap this up for the night. Talk outside. Head clinic.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Oh, just
These
his secret
OSDs
books.
might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped.
Fortunately,
Here,
he had him
Commander.
just sitting out there when we shot him and killed him.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Alright, there's that one done. Oh, I need to run up to Flux. Do.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Dorn?
We were just been discussing
asking her
none of
about
your
my
damn
sister.
business.
See, she worked for Dorn before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Chora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very
Very
secret.
hush hush.
Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Chora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Alright. Me to... What's left? Oh, I need to stop by CSEC. And is from this direction, this hallway. Orient myself.
One sec, looking you up.
This can't be right.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake.
Nope, I get the good
System's
stuff.
telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Oh, yeah. It'll be a while before I can afford anything in here. But man, look at that. 237 on the sniper, 320 shotgun, 336 on the assault rifle. This is the good stuff. Okay, license and a grenade upgrade. Don't shoot the officer. We need him to like us. Alright, what do I have in the way of sister? Okay, the signal tracking, Jalid. You go talk to... Oh, that guy's like right here. I can go talk to him. 2 keepers left to go find the transmission, which is not worth showing on camera. And someplace abroad. Let's go finish off the Jalid thing, and then we'll head over to the embassies, I believe, to wrap this up.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
You do that. All right. Press travel. Embassies.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
No, it's good. All right, I missed a keeper back here. Is this not where we go? Oh, already. Oh, docking bay. Okay, I didn't realize we were meeting him there. Okay, well, I want to start next time with leaving the Citadel, so we're going to go and wrap this up here. Thank you to everybody who stopped by, whether you came in on raid, whether you were with me for just a few minutes, or you stuck around for a couple hours. I love getting to replay this game. This is the first time I've recorded it or streamed it, so just kind of having fun. And I haven't gotten enough into the combat to really have a feel for this particular class, which again is the first time I've ever played it. So yeah. YouTube, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and come back for the rest of the series and whatever else I have on my channel by the time this comes out. Good night, YouTube.